I meant it. I have a wife.
Are you... You're Jamie Fraser.
Ever wondered what happens to Jamie and Claire after their surprising turn of events at the Second Battle of Saratoga? We've been in one of the longest droughtlanders ever, but there's good news on the horizon. The team behind the beloved Starz drama has announced when the rest of the Season 7 will premiere. As you might know, this season is the longest since the first, with 16 episodes in total. The first 8 dropped last summer, and now the second half is set to air on Friday, November 22nd, 2024. When we last saw Jamie, played by Sam Heughan, and Claire, played by Caitriona Balfe, they had just made it back to Scotland after a surprising turn of events at the Second Battle of Saratoga. Meanwhile, Brianna, played by Sophie Skelton, and Roger, played by Richard Rankin, were dealing with the possibility that their young son had been kidnapped and taken through the standing stones at Craigh na Dun. From the cast members you can expect to see to details on the Diana Gabaldon books the episodes will be based on, Season 7 got a supersized 16-episode order after Season 6 was cut short due to COVID-19 delays. The first half aired in 2023, and fans were told the remaining 8 episodes would drop sometime in 2024. We now have the exact dates, thanks to an announcement made on World Outlander Day on June 1st. This annual holiday celebrates the anniversary of Diana Gabaldon's first book in the best-selling historical fantasy series. This year, Starz, the network behind Outlander, celebrated by announcing that the much-anticipated second half of Season 7 will premiere on Friday, November 22nd. Starz shared a synopsis of the new episodes alongside a teaser trailer released on June 1st, and it looks like Jamie and Claire aren't out of danger just because they're back in Scotland. The perils of the Revolutionary War force them to choose between standing by those they love and fighting for the land they have made their new home. The synopsis says. It goes on, meanwhile Roger and Brianna face new enemies across time and must battle the forces that threaten to pull their family apart. As loyalties change and painful secrets come to light, Jamie and Claire's marriage is tested like never before. With their love binding them over oceans and centuries, can the Mackenzies and Frasers find their way back to each other? The 2023 actors and writers strikes in Hollywood caused significant delays for many productions, but Outlander fans will be happy to know that the second part of Season 7 was filmed well in advance, between 2022 and early 2023. The cast and crew reunited to Scotland to film both parts of the season back-to-back, starting in April 2022. They announced on Twitter that filming wrapped up in February 2023. Sam Heughan also shared the news on Instagram with a photo of himself and Caitriona Balfe smiling and holding a clapperboard. He wrote, "That's a wrap. 220 shooting days, a whole year of Outlander. Thank you to our amazing crew who have worked so hard, and to our brilliant fans, we can't wait for you to see Season 8. Since it first aired in 2014, the romance drama has generally adapted one book per season. However, because Season 6 was cut short, the first part of Season 7 covered some events from Diana Gabaldon's 6th Outlander book, A Breath of Snow and Ashes, before moving into the events of the 7th book, An Echo in the Bone. Executive producer Meryl Davis told Business Insider that the second part of Season 7 will finish wrapping up An Echo in the Bone and then start on the 8th book, Written in My Own Heart's Blood. This approach allows the writers to dedicate the show's 8th and final season entirely to the 9th book in the series, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone. While there is another book in the works, it is unlikely to be published before the show concludes. Outlander just wouldn't be the same without its two main stars, so it's no surprise that Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe will be returning. Since Season 5, they've also served as executive producers. Heughan plays the 18th century Scottish warrior Jamie Fraser, and Balfe is his time-traveling devoted wife, Claire Randall Fraser. Fans can also look forward to seeing their on-screen daughter, Brianna Mackenzie, played by Sophie Skelton, and her husband, Roger Mackenzie, played by Richard Rankin. Additionally, important characters in Brianna and Roger's storyline, such as Buck Mackenzie, Diarmaid Murtaugh, and their adversary Rob Cameron Chris Fulton will make appearances. Other returning characters confirmed by Starz include young Ian, played by John Bell, Lord John Grey, played by David Barry, and the recently reintroduced William Ransom, played by Charles Vandervaart. The Hunter siblings, Izzy Meckley Small and Joey Phillips, will also return, but according to executive producer Meryl Davis, they might not feature as prominently. Davis mentioned to Business Insider, "We've left them behind for a little bit, but we are going to come back to them." In late 2022, it was announced that several characters not seen since the show's early seasons would be returning in Season 7. These include Dougal Mackenzie, played by Graham McTavish, Claire Fraser, played by Neil Hudson, Brian Fraser, played by Andrew Whipp, Joanne McKimmie, played by Layla Burns, Ian Murray, played by Stephen Cree, and Gillis Duncan, played by Lotte Verbeek. Deadline also reported that Jamie's sister Jenny Murray will appear, but she will be played by Kristen Atherton instead of Laura Donnelly, who originally played the role. Since some of these returning characters are deceased, fans might be curious about how they will be reintroduced into the story. While flashbacks are a possibility, showrunner Matthew B. Roberts hinted at another approach. He stated, "One of the many joys of our epic story is the element of time travel, which allows us to revisit some of our favorite characters at different times and places." In January 2023, Starz confirmed that Outlander will return for one final season after Season 7. For nearly a decade, Outlander has won the hearts of audiences worldwide, and we're pleased to bring Claire and Jamie's epic love story to a proper conclusion, said Catherine Busby, Starz' original programming president, in a statement. Similar to Game of Thrones, another beloved TV drama adapted from a long-running book series, Outlander is likely to conclude its TV run before the final novel is released. However, fans won't have to say goodbye to Outlander entirely. A prequel series, Outlander Blood of My Blood, has been greenlit. This prequel will tell two parallel origin stories, how Jamie's parents met and Claire's parents' romance during wartime. On the other hand, during a recent appearance at the Land Con 6 in Paris, Outlander star Sam Heughan revealed that filming for Season 8 is already underway, with the team currently 3 weeks into production. Caitriona Balfe, his co-star and the director of an episode in Season 8, also shared her excitement for the upcoming season, promising fans new storylines, characters, and sets to look forward to. While there is no official release date for Season 8 yet, Heughan mentioned that filming is scheduled to continue until October 2024, with Season 7 Part 2 set to premiere in November 2024 and conclude in early 2025. It seems likely that Season 8 will be released in mid to late 2025, keeping with the series' tradition of annual releases. Well, that's it for today. As Outlander gears up for its epic conclusion, fans have so much to look forward to, from thrilling new storylines and the return of beloved characters to the highly anticipated prequel series. With Season 7 Part 2 premiering in November and Season 8 already in production, the journey of Jamie and Claire is far from over. What are you most excited to see in the upcoming episodes? Do you think the time travel element will bring any surprising twists? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for all the latest Outlander updates, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of this incredible saga.